Well, if it all crumbles, all crumble. But I get a minute to practice. So, down. I dropped the lid. It's a blue. I get some strange true life to stand. So when the That's a blue pit. Here we go, baby. I'll put that. I ain't got my second.
But here's a serious part, man. We're gonna do a science project. Let's do a science project. Let's unplug this right here. Let me see what we got. Oh, I got it. Hey, I got this out. I'm just gonna do. Want to see what I got? This right here. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Let me show what I got. You saw it. This is my pull for the week. I don't show everything. You already saw that. But that, I'm gonna show you something. There's a little. This is one. It's a flip. And a turn. But if you could see, there is a little bitty. It's called Eros. I don't want to see it. It's right between it. See the little naked angel? I like it. So I'm going to do something I shouldn't do. But I never do this. I've only cleaned one 1921 Morgan Dollar because it had paste of plastic all over it. It was nasty. That tested on it. So that's the only one. But it's alright. Whatever. It's 21. 1921. Last year. But connoisseur. The silver cleaner. I'm going to dip that one. If I get courage. Also, if I get courage, I'm just going to leave right here. I'm going to go down here to the park and just plug this little amp in and start playing. Because if I can make $100, $200, man, I can live. I need to just hang it up. All I need is about a couple $100. Pay my power bill. Buy my smoked tobacco. But I got the one. You in? We'll do it quick. You saw that. That's my little limp. Got my limps right there. But I'll go ahead and show you the other pickup. One much, but you got this right here and this right here. And there's a little Balboa. So we have the two Balboa. And I like the little both. I like this, but it's just a big Balboa. It's 5 Balboas. It's 1.07 ounce right there. So this one's probably the same thing. It's wider, maybe not as thick. So it's neat. And I like the map. So I'll put it since this thing's sticking out, I'm just going to show you. This was $20, and you got to get it. So I picked it up and I threw it in at the end. And it's a buffalo, just a buffalo. And how am I going to look? I can make me. Is it illegal to make hobo buffaloes all those nickels and do them on your side and maybe tell everybody they're old? Do it. Because that may be a thing for kids to do. Stay out. But we'll stand right here. Hey, and for that other, what were y'all talking about? Y'all talking about some challenges or something? I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Hey man, I'm not like a professional, you know how to do all this stuff. But that's a dime. It's just a bicentennial videos. No, seriously, folks. That's almost. Look at the eyeballs. That coin's worth $20. That's a star. I'm happy with that. Oh man, I got 75. We're just buzzing right here. Let me unplug this thing, man. Yeah, I unplugged it. It was buzzing. And I think I played too loud because my ear's been ringing for 3 weeks now. But that, no joke. I know it's the year, it's a common year or whatever, but it's all right. So if you can find me rolls of these for like $11, $12 a piece for regular pricing, that's this quality right here. Let me know. I want rolls, and I'll give you $11, $12 a piece, whatever. I'll give you $11, $12 a piece for these. I got rolls of these. If you got some, go ahead and show me about them. If they're this good right here. Because this coin right here, I like it. So my little pickup when I saw it, I run around, and a little Stand of Liberty. And a little Mercury. And so I add that to the little, I had an 8 right here. 1, 2, 3, and the ship. 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember a little heart? I like that. But then when I was running around, when I found that, little, for the other $20, we threw it on top. I found other old pesos. I like that. You've seen them before. There's one. But that was my little pickup. Went ahead and opened it up, put it in here. There's a scale, you know what they are. But then I found this one. And this is a nice one because this is the last year of the 900s. This is on peso. We'll get in a little bit. Let you look at it. Work all week for a peso. Yeah. But this is. Then they went later. You know, they stole our money, guys. But then they went later, and the year after this or so, you can get them a little bit later, but they changed that letter right there to 0.72 or something, 72, and then the year after it's 0.5. So they cut the purity, and they kept the peso. They lost the purity, and then eventually phased out. Where you have no money, you have no silver. They stole your money. We used to trade pesos and reals and pesetas and all right here in the States before the legal tender laws, the Civil War, when they made everybody not pay attention to the silver weight of real money. But anyway, this is marked at 0.9. So this is like the last of the Chile. And that's what's neat about this, because at this time, I don't have it now, but Peru, right before this, Peru, a little long before this, Peru and Chile were having a war. Peru left to Europe to go get weapons to fight Chile, and they had a coup in Peru. So they started acting crazy. But this is a little peso, so this would be 1 peso. A peso. So it's just a match. So I like eagles and birds. This is actually like the eagle, but this is like a condor. Chile. So, you know, it's a peso from Chile. 90%. It's a good one. And then this will be my last because I had to get that. I'm going to dip that in a minute if I get courage. But you need another one of these. And when you find these, I say get them. I like them. We can quick it up. This is called Nini in Czechoslovakia. If you're from Czechoslovakia. Because that's what I am. I'm lazy, baby. Nini. But this is the last ruble. Yeah, it was an ad. I wish I had a tube of those. And so, you know, this is if turned this way. And then to go with it, you want like the half ruble or like the half crown, you know. So look at that. This one is circulated. They're hard enough to get as it is, you know, like for not paying an arm or leg and stuff, you know, you just want to grab one because have it for history. But Russia, but this is the time it was printed.
Hey.
You there, girl?
Hey.
You want to see a Russian coin? What do you think about those? Workers' Union and a guy with a hammer.
Cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to be on video?
Yeah, I have a date.
I love you, girl.
I have a date.
Hey, you have a date with fate. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's great. Well, I don't know where I was at. I was looking at that pretty thing right there. Well, no. Had a ship. And had a castle. And I picked up another bird. Because I liked it. A little 90. Republic of Chile. And this, I almost want to pop it out. But I might just leave it in there for now. I might pop it out though. But I want to dip that. What if I just do it? I would do the other first. Then I found a harvest. I really like the last little ruble. And this got a little patina. But I won't clean that. Because it's war. Man, it's cool. They switched from the USSR, switched to the USSR, and it's just good for the history books. Little ruble, half ruble, yeah. And they switched. Well, oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. I'd like to have a roll of those. And a roll of these right here. Go that way. So they say. But man, that condor, that could fly. I heard they didn't know though condor get big and didn't know what they were gonna do. You could buy the pets. Yeah, the monkeys were interesting. Well, let's see what we're gonna do. Put our gloves on. All right, but I pulled it out of the container. But before I do that, let's pull this over here. And pull this out, see if it works. See if it got batteries in it. Pop it over there. See, turn it on. Dump those out. I'm not going to use them right fast, but I'm going to use this cup. And we go in here. Got a tube of these things. Somebody's talking about slick ones. Let's see. Let's see. Let's drop a few. One. Alright, we're just going to get a couple off the top. Well, it fell. But it's alright. The lid fell too. A couple in there. And where'd it fall? Oh, there's no. I was dumping first over here. This is somebody's asking. Let's see if it works. Mode on. And let's see, I think it's in grams. And we do tape. Tear. With 0. And this right here is a little slick quarter y'all talking about. Let's throw it in here, see what it does. 5-4. Okay. That's not too slick, I guess. Dump it out right here. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah. Oh, I dumped it right there. Put it back right here. See if the light comes back on. And we hit tear again. 5-4. Go back up here and grab this one. Oh, we hit tear again because I moved it. Make sure everything's straight. And put it right here. 5-8. Oh. I dump that out. And what was this one? $18.95 and 1914. So the 1895 was 5-4. All right, now we're gonna go for the number 3 slick one, and then I'm gonna quit. I'm not going back in that roll. Here we go. It's gonna be best out of 3. Oh, let's go to tear. Tear. And 5-5. Man, I would have swore that was slicker. 5-5. Let's go back to this one. Tear. 5-5. Oh, is my scale messed up? So I got a 5-4, then I got a 5-5 right there. So I did get a 5-4. How I did it, I don't know. But you saw it. So whatever, it showed 5-4, but we'll throw that way. All right, let's move this stuff. Let's turn it off and move it. Let me put these back in here, out of the way. Close this off. Put it right here. Move it away. But no, I was thinking about that. We'll put that up. Uh-oh. And so we got that one. A little ruble and half ruble. Little man. So that's all. That's a little pull for the week. We got that count them in a minute. Little half crown, ruble, half ruble. All right, I got a ruble. Like those. And I always like the Eagles. No joke, man. Because they're cool. I got a 5-4 bar recorder. Have to see what the other peso was. So that ended up with, oh, I gotta open that. Let's see. There we go. Bam. Here you go. Watch this. There you go. Open it up. And move it. Watch. If you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm barely patting it now. I paused it because I had to jump up and put it under a run of water. And just put it under a little towel. I rubbed it with the rubber gloves. And I put my wet gloves up. I just took them off. I patted it just a little bit like this with my gloves on. There's, dry my gloves off. It's in there. I'll pat it on this side. And I flipped it and patted it without my gloves. Now I'm flipping it back over where I've patted it with my glove. This one's kind of wet. This is the side that dried my gloves. All right, there you go. And a little chili peso. Let's see. Oh. Oh. That looks like a dry spot. That sounds familiar. Put a towel on the wet spot. hope it's dry. We'll try to take it off and blow it a little bit, maybe. It's still a little dark. It'll be okay. But it might have brightened it up. Let's see. Let me find a case. Slightly. There you go.
I love you.
Hey, baby, come here. Hey, you can't have what I talked about, but do you want this? Grab it. Put it in your pocket. You want a $250 thing?
Thank you.
It won't fit in your boot, but you can't have the other thing. But you good? Or just at least keep it. Hey, let me tell you where to put it. Right on your car door, right here.
I know.
That way it's right there at your car door.
I love you.
Love you, girl. You good?
Yeah.
Love you. Hey, you got $100, right? Yeah. That's a pretty baby right there. I love you. Call me. We're thugging. Baby thugging. I love it. Look at that. The best thing is trust. Defender of the faith. Look at that. We can do a flip this way. It's lovely. I recorded all that, didn't I? I didn't mean to. All right, we'll put that up. And then, well, that's about all, folks. For today. We got some Russian. Oh, let's put them back up. UN. Some Olympic American memorials. 5 Balboa, big Olympic. 5 Balboa, big Jamaica. Some cool, nostalgic king commemoratives. A ship, Parliament building. It might have shined it just a little bit. I don't think it hurt it. Didn't do it much good. I think it just took the top off. Somebody else would do it again, I'm sure. But if I do it, I'm afraid it'll give that dull look. And it was a proof anyway, and it's still shiny. I mean, it's as shiny as shiny. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the Erie. I like that heart. 8 with the, and then this little 5 special. I got 5 on it, and there's a $20 beauty, and a little half. I ain't lying. That was worth $20. That's worth $40. That's worth $30. All day long. I should break it out. Turn it over. It's wrapped in cellophane now. So we'll just start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull 8, 9, 10 with the pesos. 11, 12 with my Sputnik, Rutnik, ruble, half crowns. That's the way to go, baby. Follow the yellow brick road. And hammer time. Make sparks. 11, 12. And then for Magic 13, we won't cut those out. 13, 14, 15 silvers, a bicentennial, and a buffalo nickel. And then they wanted a little bulk, so we said it would be up a little bit. So it's nice to look at these. So I decided why not? Because it said Wall Street, you know, but it's just a little bit. So can't always get what you want. And that little Lynx Bobcat was like $200 and some. Little gold piece, a little 10th ounce gold. But I like stuff to look at. And I like putting in my hand.